This clip is brought to you by Piedmontese Beef, the best beef on the planet. Use code POWER for 25% off your entire order. Enjoy the clip and enjoy your meat. I definitely understand why Lane gets mad. Like, for example, my sister sent me a text yesterday. Actually, you know what? Let me just pull this up real quick. She literally texted me asking about this thing called the Superfit, an ultrasonic fat and cellulite burner.
Okay, I get mad too.
So I can understand, because there are some people who are putting out just like, there is so much just maybe stupidity in what's being said.
Yeah.
Right. And it like, for people like you and probably a lot of people who pay attention to your content or this content, they won't get fooled by it. But someone like my sister, it's like, I can see it, right?
Well, there are good advancements in a lot of things. Like there's good advancements with medicine. There's these semaglutide and some of these things that are helping people with their hunger issues and things like that. So it sucks because then something like that comes across and it's like, well, how do I disseminate like what works and what doesn't work?
It's really hard because there's a lot of really evil scammers out there.
Yeah.
And so what sucks is, as someone whose life mission, everything I've done from, 2003 on, has been to create nutritional supplements to help people. Like, for example, we came out with Ambrosia Vita this isn't a plug, I'm just giving an example, because it was everything that had been shown to, keep viral defense, basically prevent viral replication. Because when we came out with it, there was this virus going around. You might have heard about it, but I'm not going to say it. And so we came out with it to make sure to just give people that prophylactic defense. And so it works. Science shows that these do help inhibit virus replicating, virus replication. So the problem is there's so many scam artists that if you come out and say, hey, here's science, here's references, oh, you're scamming me. And it's just like, it's just frustrating.
The thing is too, and this is the rough thing because studies are good, don't get me wrong, but people can find certain studies to fit whatever narrative that they're trying to show to people, right? So I think it's important to understand that, and that's why like what we try to do is we try to give people a bunch of options. There are certain things that we do, that we utilize some fasting here, we do certain types of diets here and there, and we talk about how it's been beneficial for us and other people, but that doesn't mean it's the thing that everybody needs to do. Just like you mentioned, you try it out and you see if it fits into your lifestyle and your habits, and if it makes your life easier, cool, it works for you, but doesn't mean it will work for somebody else or everybody else.
One reason I like coming here is every time I leave, I have something that I change in my life. There hasn't been one trip to this podcast where it hasn't been like, for example, like barefoot stuff. Like after this time, like, this is kind of cool standing here. I use a stand-up desk. That makes sense. I always have socks on. What if I got one of these rock carpets? Things like that are things you learn from other people, but you have to actually experience it and try it. And I think that a lot of people just don't open their eyes because they get involved in the camps, the tribalism. You see the same thing with everything from politics to whatever. It's like, oh, I'm on team blue. I'm on team red. I'm MAGA. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a never Trump. It's like, wait a second. Hold on. But we do that with diets. We do that with everything. And that's human nature because people want to belong. People want to belong to a group. So you can't, honestly, the days of having critical thinking and an open mind, it just seems like it's always been this way, but with social media, it's even more proliferating because you're able to tell people about it, right? It's like, remember when CrossFit first started?
Yeah, I do. Infinite Edge Intensity, you remember him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had to, when you did CrossFit, everybody knew you did CrossFit, right? It was the most annoying thing ever, but it was like a gang. It was like, bodybuilders are stupid. I'm a CrossFitter. And that's cool. I like CrossFit. I'm a huge fan of CrossFit. I'm a CrossFit certified instructor. I'm a level 1. Yeah. I just renewed it 3 months ago. I did the whole course and everything.
CrossFit territory out there in Tennessee, right?
We have a lot of CrossFitters. And look, man, I love CrossFit, but they became so vile and tribal. And it's like, and that just that actually helped it grow, but also inhibited it because they were like, they'd shit on people all the time. Like you go to the gym and bodybuilding doesn't work. I'm like, I'm bigger than you.
And unfortunately, those people were just, I think one of the problems was it's great that those people were excited, but they were just learning fitness.
Yes.
That was the issue. It's not like they have been veterans of fitness. They've been around for a really long time. A lot of them started it and they learned fitness quickly. Like they learned fitness quickly through CrossFit, but that was kind of the only thing that they learned. And they learned kind of tribalism, as you're saying, like, if you're not doing rope climbs and you're not standing on your head and doing some of these other exercises, then you're nothing to us, you know. And that was kind of the thought process, I think.
Pat Project family, we appreciate you checking out this clip. Check out another one. Just go check out another one. Or comment down below and let us know what you liked about this one. But we love you guys, and we're going to keep bringing you the heat. So comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, okay? Peace.